Hi Pisces, welcome to your quantum reading. This is for Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising. Welcome to my crosswatcher. Maybe you're dealing with a Pisces and the message actually could be for you. So just feel free to take it however it resonates with you in your situation. Keep in mind, these are general and timeless readings. Nice, okay, yeah. Maybe we'll just keep it simple like that. These are general and timeless readings. Everything you need to access is down below in my description box, which is my website link, Instagram handle, all that good stuff is located down below. And yeah, thank you guys so much for liking, subscribing. Thank you for all the ways you've just been here and supported the channel. Let's go ahead and dive in. All right. Yes, never give your power away over to these. These are just here to hopefully help you move through your obstacles and challenges a little bit easier. That's the goal. And so you're never ever like tied to any kind of outcome in these. You're in full control over your own life. And there's your card. How appropriate. It's always, of course, my Pisces/Cancer card. Okay, so over this next week, actually looks like there's a lot of just healing taking place. Some of you guys could be, you have like an alternative way that heals you. Maybe you've been given a recommendation, like if there was something that's been bothering you and you've been wanting to make it better, and so you could have gone out and sought some kind of advice or something along those lines. Maybe that's something that you could do. And it's possible that I think that this card goes very well for most Pisceans, because most I meet are into off mainstream stuff in general. Like you could have just a thing that you do. It's not like maybe you fully recommended, or maybe this is like, I always associate this with like herbalism and stuff like that, but it doesn't have to be limited to that. It could be some kind of, you know, recently I spoke with someone and they were talking about like chiropractors and stuff. And so maybe it's some kind of alternative way of healing. Some of you guys could be in, like, maybe you're in that line of work. You could be doing that, or you're trying to heal yourself or others. There's a lot of that that's going on. And then you have the moon in the upright. Okay. Okay, you could be mirroring someone else's process right now. You also have right here the Emperor. There could be a very strong masculine that you're dealing with in whatever way. This person is coming in the upright. So this is either some kind of authoritative figure, maybe a father, something like that. Oh, wow. And that is your card too. We have the Hanged Man. You are not trapped. I love this so much. Okay. Oh. There's a lot of like weird things going on there. Oh. Okay. We have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. That's kind of like chilling in the environment here. And then we have the Queen of Swords in reverse. This could be, you might need a perspective shift here, but, or maybe you have been seeing a person or situation differently. For a while, your perspective could have been a little bit back and forth, like maybe not totally sure how you should view someone, but we have the Seven of Swords that's right after this Queen of Swords reverse, which is like, it's either these two feminines are dealing with each other, and then you have the Devil in reverse. Okay, that's shadow work, but it's also trying to detach from the toxicity, which looks like is some going on. And we have the Three of Swords. Okay, Seven of Pentacles. Wow, do you know what word I saw? Because there's definitely some type of deception here. And I'm going to interpret this a couple of different ways, because we have the Three of Swords and then we have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse as the final outcome. If you guys have someone that you know has not been very kind in That's just me putting it in a very gentle way. This could have actually been pretty intense because we have the devil in reverse, but it looks like you're really trying to detach yourself energetically. Maybe you're trying to strengthen your boundaries here, or there could be something here that you're like, it is Mercury retrograde, just throwing that out there. And so I would definitely associate that with Mercury retrograde, because this could be talking about your communications. Maybe you are taking some time to think before you respond to situations or whatever. This could be a lot of mindfulness around your words and everything that you verbalize. But you have this Emperor energy in here. Okay. I feel like there's a very strong masculine in the environment. This is a person that could be in control, but there's two energies, like, these aren't really getting along. Maybe because there is a lot of mirroring that is happening. You could be going through some kind of, every time I get the moon, it's like sensitive and it reflects a lot, right? If you were to think about the actual moon, supposedly it reflects the light of the sun. And so that's why I talk about it with mirroring, because maybe there's a person, you could have gone through some kind of experience with an authoritative energy, whatever that means. And you could be kind of like, the temptation will be maybe to either say negative things or go off or say something out of your norm. Maybe that's also, it could be going back and forth, but this could be about taking some time to really think about things or look at the situation a little different. But I love the way that your energy is coming in. Both of these cards are literally your cards. They're both major arcana. So you're going through some kind of self-mastery, which doesn't always feel the most pleasant, and you usually need another human to be able to develop that, aka this person is your lesson. I feel like whatever they could be doing, it might not be the most pleasant. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. I mean, these are, sometimes when we've got a masculine here in the environment, this could be someone on your side. I'm not totally sure who that person means to you. Some of you guys, it's like your father, or there's a very strong masculine environment, and they're like here along with you because your energy is in the upright. Some of you guys, you could have had someone saying a lot of negative toward you, or they're like highly critical of you. And look, this is a process, because sometimes what can unconsciously happen is if you mirror this person and say something off key because of Mercury retrograde, I am going to say that. I don't even care if people get upset. But it's like, that's kind of what this person might want, because it might lower your vibration. You could also be trying to move quietly, and you have your own way that you move around, like your own intuition. You have your own way of doing things. It's very unique to you. Not a lot of people understand it. And I feel like that's what is happening here in this situation, is like, that saying, how don't try to explain yourself to people that are committed to misunderstanding you. That seriously is something that you'll want to keep in mind, is don't explain yourself. Move quietly, keep your cards close to your chest. I am going to say that. But I also wouldn't be surprised too if you have a one or maybe two people in your environment that are trying to be deceptive. Maybe someone is trying to kind of like, these people are in their shadow. So I'm just going to say that. That's the interpretation of these energies. The Hanged Man in reverse is getting unstuck. So that's why something about your circumstances or your situation is going to help you move out of the environment if it's in your current environment, or you'll just have a way that you can get around the situation. That's why that's a little literal interpretation of this, is that as long as you can keep your mind with a really deeper understanding, or in a set perspective of the deeper layer of what some people's motivations are, or why they're acting the way that they're acting, it's going to help you to not become triggered and reactive. So that's what it's all about, your mindset and how you're able to kind of like maybe take a little time to, if it's about responding, because that's what I was going to say too. Fawning is probably just about the worst thing that you can do when you have people that are coming at you negatively in any way. Either they're highly, highly critical of you, but there's also this, whatever the shadow part is, it's like you just have to assert your, sometimes you play around with it. I'm not going to tell you guys exactly what to do or how to respond, but if this is happening, if this is taking place, it could be something about these deeper layers of emotions. And you know what? Actually, this is appropriate. I'm going to say this. Don't lower your voice if someone is trying to assert themselves over you. Like, communicate. Don't like pull away and shy away from the experience. Like, voice yourself. Just take time to consider what you're going to say and learn the lesson. If there is a lesson after it, learn it and learn from your whatever mistakes. But sometimes in these type of dynamics, if you're dealing with people and they're in their shadow self, aka they're acting, Queen of Pentacles reverse can be a person who's either a bully or jealous or something. It's a combination of things, really. This could be a person that's highly materialistic, and you could have like an alternate perspective, and it also is making some people in your environment uncomfortable because of the way that you do see or do things. Okay. But Three of Swords, it feels like this has caused a lot of internal pain. You could feel betrayed by some people in your environment. Whatever had been happening, maybe it's a couple of different people here. I'm not sure if these are two people connected, because Three of Swords is usually a few people. And sometimes this can hurt more, because if you feel like there's a masculine here and they're like linking up with someone else that has been mistreating you, or they're like siding with this person, that can feel really, really freaking intense. But you want to, with the Seven of Pentacles reverse, try to focus on a skill that you have or a practical thing that you can do. This could all be almost like a diversion. Interesting. Because Seven of Swords, it's all about deception, whatever that looks like. And so you probably have a really freaking strong intuition with the moon at the top there, is like, while you're navigating, because the moon can be a little bit elusive, and it can almost feel it's your realm, which sometimes people aren't the best at navigating through certain processes if it's out of their own element. You're in your element, which means that when you're in murky waters, or there's just like a little bit of haze, or you can't totally see, sometimes that's when you can operate at your best, surprisingly, because your intuition kicks on really high. And that could be actually a little bit more comfortable for you to navigate with at this time. And so definitely do trust your intuition because it's spot on. You could even do or say things with no ill intent to do anything, but it's like your ability to regulate your emotions and then take action or respond from there, or it's when you're involved in something that something just comes to you and then you act on it and it's the right choice. That might be how you want to continue to navigate things. But the shaman as the main, that's why I was saying if you have just like a really random thing that heals you, it's very individual to you. And it puts you in the right frequency, it's going to open up a channel for you to kind of like hear or receive the answers on how you continue to make your moves, okay? Which of course are individual to you, but that's how you connect. And that's what you might want to put a lot of your intention and focus on, is how you connect with yourself right now and how you are creating a relationship with your intuition right now. Okay, my loves. Yeah, let me go ahead and dive into the extended and see whatever else wants to come out. Let's grab a door. Shall we? You know what? I think I'm going to grab one of these as the... because I like these. Resonance. Yeah, it's all about getting in this frequency. Getting in a different frequency. There's some of you guys have a potential for love to come in right now. Some kind of relationship. There's potential here. So it's all about working with your frequency. Maybe already getting in this energy of love. And then it's gonna like break open this potential. I love this bowl because I actually came across this as random. I came across this pottery video. And it was really freaking sweet because this guy like filled in, it was like a broken ceramic bowl. And he glued it back together and he put this gold on it. And it was like really profound and deep. I don't know why we're going into that, but I've never seen that on that bowl before, actually. But anyway, yeah, let me dive into the extended, see whatever else wants to come out. If you guys want to join me over there, feel free. Go down below, click on the Vimeo link, see it over there. But Pisces, if this is where we leave things, I'm sending you so much love, wishing you all the very best. See you in the next reading. Take care.